Sometimes when we fall, we have to pick ourselves back up. This is one of those times. We're heading for the adamantine seal again. And we are a little bit further along than we were before. Previously, we did have to do like Prestige 16, 17, 18. We've already done those at this point, so now we just have to do Prestige 19, and then we can kind of drop the difficulty for the rest of our settlements until we get close to the seal again. So I think that will make things easier for us. However, to start with, I actually have a nice spot here between two negative modifiers. There's a, or we can go up here and there's like a positive and a negative. There's a negative here, there's a negative there. But I think we're going to go here to begin with. And what we do at this point is we have dangerous lands. So only dangerous glades can be found in this region, which is perfectly fine by me. I'm okay with that. And then Monastery of the Holy Flame. You cannot forbid consumption or favor any species. This one can get a little hairy because I use favoring species quite often for getting through the storm without losing anybody and without having to sacrifice resources. So it's kind of unfortunate to lose that ability, but we'll make do. We have a fee for each discovered glade. This is going to cost us some amber whenever we discover a glade. We're discovering dangerous glades. There's no small glades on this map, so we won't need to pay super often, but it will be 6 amber every time we do open one. I'm going to start off with this amber bonus. 2 points for 28 amber I think is an excellent deal on its own, actually. But then also it lets us pay for these glades. Because one problem we could run into is if we don't have a source of amber at the start, we can't open any glades, and you know, it's a terrible a terrible situation to be in. So 2 humans and 4 foxes. They come with 14 crystallized dew and 21 planks. So that really looks very appealing to me. Oh, down here we have 6 humans. There we have 7 beavers, which is more population, but I really like starting with 21 planks. That's amazing. We'll take upgraded resources. Actually, where am I? Hang on. We are in a royal woodlands. Okay, so royal woodlands means we'll have plenty of wood. Or a good amount of wood, I should say. Maybe we start with a small farm and a trapper's camp because they're both 4 points. Or we could take the training gear delivery line. I'm feeling less and less inclined to take the training gear delivery line now because I find that making tools is just better. And when I take the training gear delivery line, I want to be using it for opening caches, but if we open the caches, we can't send them with tools for points, so I'd rather do that. Now, our other options are to grab like some stone or something. Oh, we want people, of course. What am I just saying? We want people here for 2 points, which means I have 2 more points to take food. There you go. That's a really good start, I think. Every villager has to rest from time to time. The break interval attribute shows the amount of time between breaks. We can actually reduce that, the time between breaks, if we have harpies. Hey, look, we have harpies. And we build their houses and then upgrade their houses. That can actually reduce break time for everybody. Dangerous lands, only for dangerous glades can be found, and we cannot forbid consumption or favor species. We have a land tax, which means that we have to pay 6 amber every time we discover a dangerous or forbidden glade. There are only dangerous glades on this map. If we don't pay that land tax, then we lose 2 villagers, and that does count as them leaving, I guess? We gain impatience for it in any case. Untapped wealth. Gatherers have a 50% higher chance of producing double yields when harvesting resource nodes. That's amazing. That is incredible. I feel we've been getting really strong forest mysteries for a while now. Muddy ground, villagers' off-road walk speed is decreased by 30%, and under an open sky says that if we don't have housing, we get a -5 to resolve, but of course we'll have housing. There's no way I could possibly forget that. Rotting wood, woodcutters fell trees 50% faster, but have a 100% chance of destroying their yield, so we absolutely want to be removing our woodcutters during the storm. And hunger storms. If villagers don't have anything to eat during a break, they gain 2 stacks of the hunger effect. This stacks on top of famine outbreaks, which means that we already gain 2 stacks of the hunger effect instead of 1. Does that mean we get quadruple stacks, or does that mean we get 3 stacks? I'm not sure how that works. I would think we're gaining 2 stacks. Every time we would gain a stack, we gain 2. I think this means we'd gain 4 stacks of hunger. So a hunger storm could be pretty scary. Let's avoid starvation. That has been a challenge for me recently. Last couple settlements didn't go so well in terms of keeping our people fed. We'll do better this time. I promise everyone. Don't worry. You're safe in my hands. I'll put a human in the ancient hearth to slow impatience growth because it always helps to have more time. Almost always helps. There's still a limit on how long we want to take in the settlement just due to the cycle length. Alright, cornerstone for firekeeper's armor or driving water. Neither of these is incredible for us. Wood cutting speed for every 150 units of water used in rain engines. I'm going to hold off on picking these. It's kind of interesting because one promotes... Well, they both benefit us for generating a lot of assists, which is kind of strange. But in different ways. Herbalist camp and supplier. Ooh. What do we have to start with? We have some mushrooms to begin with. And we didn't take the farm. I think I will take the herbalist camp upgrade here, which is weird because I'm passing on flour and planks. No, I'll take the supplier. Flour and planks are very useful. Obviously planks for the obvious reason, and then flour as well, because we have humans and harpies for biscuits and pies, both of them. We definitely want to have a source of flour. Herbalist camp does make us very likely to be able to make flour, and the herbs are useful for biscuits and pies. So I really do want to get that upgrade. Ooh, but having flour. Planks on top of it. I think I have to take the supplier. It does kill 2 birds, 1 stone kind of thing. Flour and planks. And water skins. That could be useful as well. Clothier and rain mill. Oh, okay. I made the wrong choice. I should have taken the herbalist camp. That's okay. Well, we'll pass on the rain mill since we already have a source of flour. We'll take the coats. We're happy to see coats as well because humans and harpies both like coats. Now, a supplier is the first thing to build because it does generate more efficient planks. We are turning off the water skins right away. No limit on the flour, even though we don't have a source of biscuits. We could build a field kitchen for biscuits, but I'm not kind of against doing that. Not a very efficient use of resources. And we have some orders. Before we have a look at those, I do want to place the clothier. The clothier down there, and we'll put a crude workstation in right beside the warehouse. We have some plant fiber. I rarely harvest plant fiber, but it does give insects as well. Oh, and it gives clay. Ah, how about that? That could be useful. Alright, they got this up and running. Let's put a harpy in there. The harpies are happy to work in a tailoring job. I am not going to pick an order right now. We'll wait and see what the orders are. I think we're going to head... Well, that's a clearance geyser, actually. Clearance geyser and fertile soil over there. Doesn't really matter which direction we head in. But we'll go there at the start of the next year. Ooh, harpies are more efficient than herbalist camp, so I'm going to put them in there instead of the supplier. And we are actually out of builders. So this person's building all these very important buildings, but we can't use them yet because we don't have any people. We'll have people during the storm because we'll be taking the woodcutters out, of course. Human housing, harpy housing, we don't have any fabric. I think we'll just build regular old shelters to start with, and then we can upgrade our housing later on. 1, 2, and apart. I'm also going to move this out of the way and tell them to build a road in that direction. We'll just make a crossroads here. Yeah, it'll be important to build a lot of roads because of that, what is it? Muddy ground. Villagers' off-road speed is decreased by 30%. I want to make sure that they have a lot of paths they can follow. The storm is coming. I would have liked to have more housing up by now. Under an open sky would be in effect, except that we're taking all of our woodcutters out, so our hostility will not be above 1. We'll have 0 hostility, no problem. There you go. And they'll help build stuff. And we may as well put people in these jobs. A couple guys can make a lot of coats for us. Another couple of people can make flour and planks. And we need people making fabric over here too. I'm going to disable the plank production because we have more efficient plank production already. We'll put box is in there. We don't really need the pipes, but we have enough pipes so they won't bother making them. We actually have crystallized dew to start with, which was a big reason we took this this caravan, which means I could be building some fox houses. I'm going to disable using crystallized dew so that they don't do that. Exactly. There you go. I don't want them holding the crystallized dew there. I want to use it for housing. So in drizzle season, we are going to open a glade. Right before opening the glade, we'll have a look at the orders. I can accept some people. We have 3 and 3. I think I'd rather have some harpies right now because the harpies are good at herbalism and they also happy to be doing clothing. Clothing. Tailoring is the correct word. Alright, great. So we got +2 resolve here because we now have an encampment built. And the storm has gone perfectly fine. I think our resolve is going to jump up quite a bit in drizzle season. Well, I guess it'll be +4. We'll start gaining reputation. Also, sorry, I should pick this stuff. So driving water, I think we'll take driving water. Firekeeper's armor is pretty useful though. Like it lets us remove corruption so quickly. How much do we care about woodcutting speed? Maybe not that much. I don't want to re-roll this. I'll take the Firekeeper's armor. It's reliable. I've gotten good use out of it in the past. Urban planning or no quality control? I love no quality control. This actually, I'm glad we ended up taking Firekeeper's armor because it means with no quality control, we really don't need driving water. Gain +2 to wood production. After each storm, all stored wood is removed and you gain 50 insects in return. I think I'm going to take this thing every time. It's incredible. So what that means is we take our foxes out of other jobs. So I don't need 2 people in there. I don't need a tech person there, etc. We put them in the woodcutters' camps. And they chop down a bunch of trees. And and they're getting +2 to wood production. So they're chopping down, well, they're getting triple the resources from it, right? Instead of getting 1 wood, they're getting 3 wood, as I understand it. So we've tripled our wood production. We take them out during the storm. We were going to anyways, because of rotting wood. And then at the end of the storm, we lose all of our fuel, but we gain a bunch of insects. And the idea is to find a source of coal or oil. Look at this. I'll take this. And then we have an alternative source of fuel. It doesn't, sorry, I should say that. No quality control means we don't lose all of our fuel, we lose all of our wood. So if we have non-wood fuel, we're perfectly fine. Install 3 engines. Yeah, we're going to aim for that. Better pipe production would be fine. But I think we'll be just installing 3 engines and we'll be doing that. Quick packaging is, I'm not in a situation where I can actually make use of that right now. Use any rainwater. That's pretty easy. Better stormwater production. That's kind of cool. Yeah, sure. And it comes with forage. Build 8 harpy houses. We can do that. We need population to satisfy it. Oh. How am I doing on fabric? Sorry, it's 8 harpy houses within a certain time frame. How are we doing? Crew workstation here doesn't have any of this stuff. We have 14 fabric in stock. If I stop making this here, we send this back. 6 fabric per home. That's only 2 right there. I don't think we can do it in time. 8 minutes, I'd have to harvest a bunch of plant fiber, make a bunch of fabric. If we had an upgraded fabric making place, then yes, but I don't think we can do this in time, which is too bad because 5 insects per minute is pretty cool. Okay, you deliver joys of water. We'll probably do that. Need for jerky fulfilled. I'm not so sure that we'll be going for jerky because only our harpies like it. And eggs, whatever. We'll take the drizzle water one. And then deliver grain or have standing. I think the standing one's pretty easy to do, and it comes with parts. We have a lack of parts in our orders right now, so would like to have some of those. We'll put people back in here. We can continue working on that. We probably should get going on plant fiber, I guess, just to get enough fabric. We are getting plant fiber from the trees, though. A blight rock cauldron. This guy, we can cleanse using coats. We could also use crystallized dew, but I'd rather use the coats because crystallized dew we have other usage for. But we also need purging fire, so this is a good time to build ourselves a blight post. Put it down here. Tell them to prioritize that. I think we have the resources. We are actually a little bit low on bricks, apparently. I could destroy something for bricks. I guess we may as well get somebody harvesting. There's no clay or stone. So we'll get people harvesting the plant fiber to get clay out of it. Seems a little odd. Here, make a path all the way down here. There's also a distillery, so this is nice. Wine and porridge production barrels. We do like the porridge production. I'm not going to do that right now because it will use up valuable bricks. I think we have to destroy something. Unfortunately. Just to get the bricks, because we are missing one. I don't know how long it will take to actually gather clay. 50%. Well, that's pretty good. Okay. Let's... the clothier's at 49. Here, I'm going to tell somebody to start working on this. We need foxes doing that. So we'll take the supplier and the crude workstation out. We'll put them in the light rock cauldron. Tell them to cleanse this using coats. So they're going to gather those coats and carry them over. Should I destroy the supplier? 8 planks and 3 bricks. And I think we're okay with that, right? We can rebuild it after. Yeah. I was going to destroy the clothier, but I think this is a better way of doing it. So, build that blight post, please. Should probably have more builders as well. Alright, we'll take another fox out of here. I think our wood production is a-okay. 228. Alright, well, let's take more people out. We do not need that much wood right now. We don't even have a place to make planks. We're gaining reputation quite slowly. 0.04 per minute. Alright, they're carrying that. Oh, good. They're ready here. I'm going to put foxes in this, even though the harpies are better at it. I just want them to make some fuel for us. We have 10 minutes remaining. I think this will be perfectly fine. We'll be able to make 6 blight fuel in the next 5 minutes, no problem. And then after that, we're looking at a distillery. There we go. Got this up. We just need more workers right now. Upgraded herbalist camp. I passed on it, so too bad. Can't use those large blueberry bushes. What we're doing on fabric. 9. Alright, 5 out of 6. Bring in the last one. Good job. Now they're cleansing it, so we'll get a reputation for another building blueprint. Some 20 amber. I think we'll be fine time-wise, so we'll take one of those foxes out and put them in the harvesters. Start earning some clay that way. I think what I might need to do, well, we're probably doing great on wood still, right? 195, not as great. Probably consumed a lot for this blight fuel. Purging fire. The storm is coming. Oh, if we deliver purging fire, we gain people and oil. Okay. Oil production, I should say. And stone. Well, how about that? I'm actually going to disable using stone for bricks. Just because 20 stone can be used to open a cache in time of need. Right here. We could get ancient texts. We could get a bunch of brick. You know what? We might just do that. That's a lot of bricks. Let's just do that. Sure. It comes with flour and ancient text. We're happy to see those things. Alright, that was pretty easy. Does this map generate stone or clay? Clay. Right there. Okay. Good to know. Newcomers, we need more housing, actually. Everybody's a little bit upset because we don't have houses. And... well, I mean, we'll take the 3 people, I guess. I want more harpies. But housing is important, of course. I don't have much in the way of fabric. We're going to have a lot of fabric soon, actually, because of this. For now, I'm just going to build shelters again because using up our wood is perfectly fine. We don't need to store wood. We don't need the woodcutters. Oh, taking the woodcutters out did not lower our resolve much. Oh. Let's get those buildings constructed. I hope that box is good housing. Oh, yeah, yeah. Second one's going up. Perfect. No problem. We're good. But yeah, so using our wood, I guess we could build another part. It's all going to disappear in a moment. Ah, we put people in here to start making bricks and fabric. And I will put the supplier back in. I should put a limit on the amount of flour we have, actually. I will say 50 on this. We don't need to stockpile a massive amount. We could use it for trade goods. Packs of trade goods would be nice at some point. Forester's hut and a smelter. Ooh, this is an interesting choice. So, a quick check around at the map's resources. We don't really have access to copper. So that makes that choice quite easy, actually. We'll take the Forester's hut. I think the Forester's hut was probably a better choice anyways. Just because you get so much crystallized dew from it. We'll build that here. And we don't need resin. We'll just use the crystallized dew. Distillery does let us... Oh, no, it doesn't. I thought distillery could make tea, but it does not. Just forge. Okay. Wow. We got to that pretty quickly. Well done. I guess we'll put some humans in here. 2 humans is good. Oh, we need farm fields, of course. Build those. And we got a new cornerstone. Frequent patrols or deep pockets. Frequent patrols is fine. Deep pockets I feel is very underwhelming. 10 amber for every 5 completed trade routes. That's okay if you're sending a lot of just tiny trade routes. It's alright. Not great. I'm going to re-roll these. Driving water again and tanning racks. I guess we'll take the driving water. Sure. Wood cutting speed doesn't matter to us, does it? We'll re-roll again. Frequent patrols again and route delivery. Okay, we'll take the route delivery line. It's something. Oh boy. Oh, new orders. What do we have? We've got complete 4 dangerous glade events or deliver 30 packs of trade goods. That's a lot of packs of trade goods to deliver for a very minimal reward. So we'll take dangerous glade events for 400 Trebek. And use stormwater or deliver ancient tablets. We already have 2 of those coming in. We already have them. Discover 4 more glades. I think I'd rather do this. Use 175 units of stormwater and rain engines. We do need to get going on that somehow. I guess boosting the clothier would be fine with the clearance water here. This uses clearance water as well. So let's get that constructed. Can we please? Taking a break. Alright. Oh, and I should probably get some woodcuts going. We'll just put whoever in here. Put a human in. This guy's nearly done. He'll gather some amber and we'll have another worker from there. A ranch or a stamping mill? Well, the stamping mill doesn't hold much value for us, so I guess it'll be a ranch. The ranch is quite good, especially when we have a lot of plant fiber. I'm happy to see it. Move this guy. That's not what I want. Let's move this guy up. And I'm going to cut in a very nonsensical line. Yeah. No, let's not do that. Let's just go up here. What did we get? We got, oh yeah, the ranch. The supplier. Oh, we can take guys out of here. We don't need 3 people in there. We don't need anybody in there right now. Put someone in the supplier. This job's being done well. We are keeping up with the coats. That's nice. I'm just going to put people in here. Chop down them trees. And maybe the distillery is next. There we are. They are taking a while to plant things. Huh. I guess we need more people in the Forester's camp. Forester's hut. Wait a second. Are they gathering it during the drizzle season? Apparently I don't understand how agriculture works. I thought they planted during drizzle season and then gathered during clearance. Okay, he's got the materials and a road. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I should pay more attention to the secondary ingredients you get from various resource nodes, right? Like 50% clays seems like it's a lot. From what I would have never thought gave clay at all. Oh, a deserted caravan, destroyed caravan. If we send it to the Citadel using a bunch of amber and provisions, we get half a reputation point, or we can lose 6 resolve while working on it, which is a corruption decision, to get okay rewards. We do have a bunch of amber. 36 apparently. I guess we got some more from our... Must have gotten some more from an order because we're paying for the glades that we opened. 6 amber each. Well, that's good. That means we have the amber and we can probably make those packs of provisions. I think we'll take that. Makeshift post. Put it out here. I'm going to turn off these 2 for now and just make packs of provisions. We have a lot of insects. That's good. There you go. He built that quite quickly. I'll put 2 guys in there. Oh, and we got newcomers. Perfect. So 4 people, 4 people. I think I'd rather have some more humans, actually. Take them. And I should probably look at building another new hearth. Oh. Just like that. Yeah, we'll put it out here. Wow. We're doing very well on resources, apparently. This thing is waiting on packs of provisions. How are we doing there? Just started them. And they're already making good progress. I may as well tell someone to start working on it. And I'm going to add somebody to the main warehouse for carrying goods around. Oh wow, they got this built already. Things are going great. I need more planks. Not that we're lacking housing, so no hurry on that, I guess. Box resolve is low. We'll take the woodcutters out. How are we doing on wood? 208. Perfect. Let's just move some houses over here. I think we'll take them out of this area. 1, 2, and 3. And we do need to put people in the blight post so that they can actually fight the fire. I'll put 3 boxes in there. The harpies are better at making the blight fuel purging fire, but I can't be bothered to rearrange them from wherever else they're. They're happy in their other jobs. Let them be happy. Put him in that. And this thing, turn off the barrel production, turn off the wine production. We're just happy to be getting forage. They're burning the blight rot. Great. Our firekeeper armor is helping with that. And we should get a geyser going too. It's taking them time to bring stuff over. They'll get it done in time though. No problem there. In fact, I can take one of these guys out. Here. And we have a good spot for a stonecutter's camp. Look at this. All the clay and sea marrow. This thing is now upgraded to an encampment. We're low on food. Oh no! What do we have in terms of food? I could gather some vegetables. We have a ranch. Yes, let's use the ranch. And some vegetables too. Did I not upgrade my trapper's camp? I did. We just don't have anything to gather with the trapper's camp so far. That's unfortunate. This can be upgraded. And then we can upgrade our supplier. As well as the clothier. Oh, need more pipes. Well, I guess now we can use crystallized dew because we're generating it. Sure. Yeah, low on food. I'm going to say this is a priority because we can generate a lot of food with this place, provided we have the fiber. That might be easier said than done. New cornerstone from the ashes and market shift plan. I don't really see much value from the ashes. Also, market shift plan is fine. We haven't even built a trading post yet. Whoops. I don't know. I think I'll re-roll this. It's a legendary cornerstone. We can get much better stuff. Well, okay. Global production speed is 33% faster, but traders arrive 50% slower, or gain parts every time you sell goods worth 25 amber. We haven't been doing a whole lot of trading so far. I think I'm going to take the deserted caravans, although we are planning to do some trading because I took standing level. I think I'll take deserted caravans anyway. Like, if we really need a trader urgently, we can just summon them at the cost of some impatience. So, I'm fine with doing it that way. And we can pick some new orders. What do we have? Packs of stuff for faster pack production, or deliver 20 packs of luxury goods for some stuff. I think we'll take this one. It's something we can work towards. We don't have access to luxury goods production yet. Packs of luxury goods, as far as I'm aware. I'm not really intending to make other things right now, but we can if we needed it urgently. We need some wood. What can we do for that? Oh, take the guys out of the blight post. There you are. I like this. Changing them into the the blight post and the back woodcutters. It's a good ebb and flow. Branch is going up. Our food problem went away somehow. Not quite sure what changed. But we are running out of mushrooms. So we're going to have a food problem again soon. I can put somebody in here. Low on food. I think, given there's not many mushrooms left here, we'll put 1, 2 guys into the ranch. We don't have any builders right now. I should be able to make forge. Why are we lacking other resources? Also, didn't we gain like 50 insects a moment ago? What happened to all of those? Huh. Foxes are starving. No way. Really? Guys, you have forage. How are you starving? Okay. Makeshift post. We can take people out of that. Doing okay on wood? 98. Could be doing better. Newcomers. More hungry mouths. I think we'll head for the copper. More people and copper. Small herbalist camp has nothing nearby. We need to open another glade, but I should double check my amber reserves. Where are we at with that? In the warehouse. 21 amber, so we are okay to open another glade. There's fertile soil over there. I'm interested in looking for other geysers. So let's take this woodcutter's camp, move them up here, and open there. See what we find. Could also move the herbalist camp out of the way and construct the road there. Alright, stonecutter's camp is going up. I don't know that we really need to be doing that right now. I'll put a fox in there anyways. Okay, so hidden trader cemetery. I don't have enough amber for this, but we could report it for a reputation. Or if we burn it down, gaining hostility every 60 seconds and using coal, we would gain survivor bonding, which I love, scout's pack, which is very good, traders arrive quicker, which is kind of irrelevant right now, and a bunch of bricks, which we could turn into packs of building materials for something. I'm a fan of burning it down. It takes 5.5 minutes to do so though. I'm going to wait until the storm is basically over. Yeah, we can do this once the storm is over, because we don't want to incur the wrath of the forest while working on it. Trapper's camp though. We do have access to food up here. Very happy to see that. And let's build a path all the way up there. We go around like this. Oh, there. Perfect. As well as a butcher for skewers and jerky. Those are things that our harpies and foxes like. So we're definitely going to be rebuilding this. We have a lot of materials to do so. I'll send them. Go rebuild it, please. As well as a cache. I should be mining some sea marrow soon now. Got people working on it, so We could use Cimero for caches if need be. The harpies. Oh, yeah, I didn't take the harpy out. There you are. There are roots over there, so hopefully we'll rebuild this. We're out of parts. Okay. I think, considering we aren't getting anything from the herbalist camp, we'll destroy it for now. Get some parts so we can build a small fortress camp instead. We do have that route delivery line. I'm actually kind of happy that we have it. Get some fuel. I could build a trader post, but I haven't yet. Oh, they built this quite quickly. So I'll put a couple of harpies in here, and we can produce oil. We don't need a ton of it. We'll just say like a limit of 20, but we can use that for fuel. And then I would kind of rather they use... Oh no, just use the wood. We've got very easy wood production, so that's fine. They can make jerky. I would rather you only use jerky for making skewers. And use whatever you like from those. Cool. Low on food again? Okay. They probably just grabbed a bunch of food to make jerky with. Only 4. 6. Taking people out. We don't have any corruption to worry about. We do have... So rotting wood's in effect under an open sky. Apparently we don't have enough housing. That's my fault, of course. Let's fix it. I have harpy houses for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. And fox houses as well. 2, 3, and how many size do? Okay, only. Oh, we can put a 4th down. All right, 10 builders should get that up pretty quickly, and then that will fix our low resolve issue. I hope. May have to burn some wood. That would be okay too. All right, house went up. There you go. They got their houses up. Perfect. Good job, everyone. And that's going to help with our resolve during the year, too. We should start gaining reputation just from having a happy population. 196 wood. Oh, burning this down. Yeah, let's get going on that. This is going to increase hostility, but I'm not too concerned about that. 60 seconds. So we'll have 3 stacks of that hostility increase, but we can, again, just burn some wood and we'll be alright. If it does become an issue. The foragers, humans are good at that. Let's take them out of other things. I can put a fox in the small hearth. Oh, there you go. Harpies are unhappy. We need more rain engines. Clothier. We're doing fine on clothes though, so we don't really need to boost that. Might be a good idea to do so anyways. What else can use clearance water? This uses drizzle. Also, we still don't have any other geysers. Alright. Does this use clearance? No, this uses drizzle as water as well. Storm. This uses clearance water. Do we boost the makeshift post? Now let's boost the clothier. There you are. They're a little bit more efficient. And... oh, the ranch uses drizzle water as well. Okay, I would like to find another geyser then. Harpies are about to leave. I'll favor them. Oh no, I can't favor them. Right, because of that event. So we will reduce hostility. That will be good enough. 200 wood remaining. I feel like we went up in wood somehow. Oh, I'd rather not use Cimero as fuel. I prefer to stick to just oil. And so Sahilda's secret cookbook. For every 10 pies we produce, we gain 10 jerky. That's pretty cool. I think I'm going to take export specialization here, though. We don't actually have pie production yet, although it is certainly something I would like to get. But producing twice as many packs of goods whenever we do, or not twice as many, but so like from 3 to 4, 2 to 3, 2 to 3, definitely a big improvement. New orders. Okay, so we'll have 2 level 3 hearths. Whoa, that's a big ask. And a small warehouse. That's not a big ask. That's a very big ask for some mediocre rewards. Huh. Or deliver a lot of goods to get pie production, a lot of tools. You know what? Let's take that. Delivering goods is pretty easy. we'd definitely want to find a drizzle water geyser. I would love to figure out where that would be. First step is putting some woodcutters in for sure. Put these guys there, and we'll add a couple of harpies as well. And then put these guys up here and start chopping down the trees in this direction. I'm going to add a warehouse up here. If we have the parts. We do not have the parts. We don't have any parts. Harpy house is waiting on fabric. Okay, then I take it back. Instead of chopping down the trees up here, let's take a glade closer to our warehouse. Right beside it. There you go. Boxes are happy, gaining us 0.14 per minute. I'm happy with that. It's a good rate. We could certainly use some more resources though. Foodstuffs. Low on food. Boxes are starving. They're starving, but they're happy. Okay, hopefully. Drizzle water geyser would be wonderful, or a lot of resource nodes that we can actually harvest from. Well, that's not what we're looking for. I could increase our hostility or reduce our resolve. Bearing the entrance gains us some reputation. Ooh, incense for every 10 roots produced, and we do have some roots available to us. Bearing the entrance seems easier though. Oh, we have resin. We can use resin for this. Which one is easier? I guess this is the better reward. Incense does do a whole lot for us. Training gear and luxury goods are a very temporary bonus. We'll take this and use the planks because planks really cost us basically nothing. So we'll go do that. And it would be better to grab more people for this while they're working on it to reduce the amount of time that we're getting that -12 to resolve. Fortunately, -12 to resolve is only applying to gatherers, which is not our full population, so it's not really a full -12. There's a stamping mill here. I don't think we need that though. Doesn't do much for us. We'll probably just salvage it. Making tools would be great. I don't have a building that lets me make tools though, right? Yeah. Newcomers, I don't know if we need workers right now, to be perfectly honest. Having a bunch of herbs would be nice though. What did we want herbs for? Are herbs used in the ranch? No. Oh, porridge. Yeah, they're used in porridge. So, yeah, that's a source of food. We can do that. Sure. We have enough housing for everyone. That's good. We were about to gain a reputation. If I favor them, I can't favor them though. Dang. We're not getting a reputation from this, but we will get resolve. We didn't report it. 4 minutes remaining on this, which means it will be ending right as we're entering the storm, which is perfect. So we'll gain some resolve around then. We're no longer starving. Happy to see that. Low on food again, though. Not happy to see that. It might be worth building a second foragers camp. I'm not sure what parts we'll actually use to do that. We get parts from this. What orders of ours gave parts? So is this one for standing level? All right, it might be time for me to actually build a trading post. We have a few things. Use stormwater. We haven't really found a source of stormwater yet. Oh, dangerous glade events completed. We'll actually be doing that one soon, which will gain us some parts and better vegetable production. Hold on, if we're getting better vegetable production, we'd be smart to not use up all of our vegetables right now. There, let's do this instead. We can gather some roots. We'll gather the vegetables once we've boosted our production. And yeah, we're doing really well in terms of materials. I haven't started making many packs of building materials. I guess we should. Oh, I don't need to boost it though. Just turn it on. Let's not make packs of crops. Obviously, we're lacking in food right now. We have a lot of bricks, apparently. Not sure how we got that. Open to cash, I guess. Something along those lines. We can put somebody in there. And yeah. We're doing fine on crystallized dew. Don't need more right now. Low on food. Scary notification. Also, hold on. Do we have 2 people in here? Oh, we could add somebody here. That would help. Because it generates more plant fiber. What are we doing there? 30 seconds remaining. We get half a reputation, which does get us a building blueprint, I believe. Harvester's camp has no deposits. Okay. So there goes our 2-star gathering. We'll move them up here. They'll have some 1-star for a bit. And that will work. Alright. Completed that, so we gain a new set of parts, some vegetables, and an artisan. Packs of luxury goods. Okay. We don't have any luxury good production that we can make use of. But more importantly, we gain a herb garden for food. I'm very happy to see this. And we could get better plank production and trade goods, but we want the food for sure. Let's get that built right away. We can have one there. And cut through this way. And we could have one up there as well. Let's build 2. Up here or up here. I think I would prefer to build it up here, because if we do want to build a small warehouse, I intend to build it up here anyway. That makes sense to me. In fact, I guess we could. We have the parts now. 2 parts. Alternatively, if I were to build another forager's camp. Where's that trapper's camp coming along? Hang on, we have the parts for the trapper's camp. Let's let them finish doing that. I don't need woodcutters. I don't need woodcutters, but I do need light fighters. Let's get 3 harpies in there, because they're just better at remaking the fuel afterwards. How are we doing on fuel? We're 348. Holy cow. I'm going to tell them to make even more if you want. Lots of wood. Speaking of wood, can we make more planks? Are we waiting on something? Let's make more planks. Alright, trappers are available. Perfect. This is something I definitely missed out on. Resolve is low. Harpies are starving. Hopefully they can get that solved by eating some eggs. And in the meantime, we need to sacrifice some wood, which I'm certainly willing to do. Yeah, this is why no quality control is amazing. It's like, throw away your wood. Do as you see fit. You will have infinite wood, basically. Of course, you have to have the woodcutters actually chopping the trees down, so it's not free, but pretty good. Alright, we're getting the herb garden up. We have one up over here. I'd rather get some humans in that so they can start fertilizing the soil. I'll take them out of the makeshift post. And then we're going to need another 2. We'll take one out of the main warehouse and replace the one that's in the harvester's camp. We'll even put a fox back in the main warehouse. There we go. Good. So that should certainly help with food. And our wood... Oh, we're running out of wood. They're no longer... Oh, they are starving, apparently. I don't know what's up with that. We are consuming our food for oil, which we're then burning. That might not be a great idea. You know what? I'm going to turn off using oil as well. Again, we've got so much wood, we don't really need to be using other resources instead. A new cornerstone. I'm going to quickly just put some guys in the woodcutter's camp and place some, I don't know. I guess there's nowhere in particular we need to place them. New cornerstone. Improvised tools and mushroom seedlings. All farms can plant mushrooms on farm fields during drizzle season. That's actually really cool. We don't need it though. Improvised tools. If we discover a glade during the storm, we gain 10 tools. We don't really want to have people chopping down trees during the storm, but we could. They'll be twice or 50% faster or something from rotten wood. I guess we'll take this. Sure, we'll open a glade during the next storm, get 10 tools. This gives us 10 tools. The mushroom seedlings doesn't do much for us because we are already generating roots, which we can use for flour anyways. The main benefit of generating mushrooms would be to use them as flour. Ooh, use any rainwater so we get some forage, some people. That's helpful. And then we are still looking for a geyser. I guess that's the thing we'll want to check for during the next storm. Make use of those improvised tools. I could add another woodcutter in. And how are we doing on parts? We have enough parts now, so let's build ourselves another warehouse up here. Maybe we'll build it right there. Could accept some newcomers. I don't feel a need to accept newcomers right now, unless we have a cool building blueprint. We can make tea, or with a monastery, we can get the green brew effect. I think I like the green brew effect. Minus 100 hostility. Sure. Yeah, let's build that. And also, we have a lot of wood, so it doesn't hurt to build things like gardens and such. Put a garden up there, put a garden over here. I might even, we'll put a garden there and another part. We have a lot of people here, right? Oh, only 13 out of 14. We need one more. Gaining reputation from Resolve. Yeah, like I could just install a rain engine and get this for 2 more people. Bunch of oil. I don't need those resources right now. 2 people would be helpful, but I could also just accept some newcomers. I'd rather hold on to this for an emergency situation, which I don't see arriving. Actually, it would get us a building blueprint. What am I saying? Yeah. Let's boost this thing. I like it a lot. Branch is very cool. Could boost the butcher as well. Again, we're not actually generating that water. I could just build a rain collector, but I have a thing against them. Should probably fix that. We'll accept this. Gains us a building blueprint. Distillery and apothecary. Actually, these are both things we don't need. I guess the apothecary is nice for the 2-star biscuits. I never built that field kitchen. So let's take that. I mean, making tea is fine too. We already have access to forge production. Artisan. Why did I take the artisan? Axe luxury goods? Probably just wasn't a better choice, I guess. Put this up here. And that is clearance water, actually. Ironically enough. Let's pump it. No, well, we'll make some tea. Sure, we can use tea. We can make packs of luxury goods with it, too. There we are. Actually, 3 people is enough. We'll be fine. Harpies are good at this. Oh, foxes are not quite happy enough. Lacking water, yep. So we should probably prepare the next glade that we're opening. Where will that be? It'll be up here, right? We're waiting on fabric. What's the issue with fabric? Wait a second. How are we low on bricks? Oh, we're probably using all of our... Yeah, we're using all of our plant fiber here, so they're not getting enough to make fabric with. And then we have coats being made as well. Maybe we need to amp up our harvesting. Well, we need food. Fortunately, they made a lot of eggs out of all these insects. 2 insects becomes 5 eggs. Wow. That's really cool. No quality control. I could break this down to gain some stuff. I mean, the grain would help. Sure. Definitely not planning to make this, right? Yeah, I don't really have any reason to make this, so we'll do this. And we have 1 tool. Not sure where that 1 tool came from. Maybe it came with a group of newcomers. We'll take our woodcutters out, except we do want somebody opening glades. We're opening up over here. Not that we've actually built this warehouse yet, but we intend to. Let's add... We have a lot of corruption to deal with. I can make sure we've handled that. Yeah, they're already in there. I probably forgot to take them out last year. job. Harpies are a little bit upset. Harvest camp. Can you move it? There we go. The warehouse is up. Perfect. Are they going to do that? Let's burn some wood. We're doing okay on wood. We're chopping down the tree, right? Can't wait to see them do it. Okay, they're doing it. All right. And our wood is standing strong. We are consuming more wood because of Prestige 18, I believe. There's a modifier that says it burns faster. Alright. We got 10 tools for doing this. We also gained some hostility. We have to do this. Burn it down. We have some tea. We have a lot of resources we can use for calming the spirits. So I would definitely like to do that. It gives us +2 to global resolve. We have 18 amber remaining, which means we need to gain some more amber. We need to gain some more amber in order to open more glades. Because doing this will use up the amber that we have. And we did get a drizzle water geyser. That is wonderful. I'm so happy to see it. Let's build ourselves a geyser pump. I hope I have enough wild presence. And 2-star meat. Whoa. All right. This is amazing. I'll put it up here, even though it's further away from things. Just so we can fit a path through here. There's a tree in the way. Okay. And there's some clay, some more fertile soil if we wanted it. Great. It may even be a good idea now to build a second trappers camp. We ran out of wood. Looks like we did. I guess we'll have to burn some coal. Ooh. Alright, we'll burn extra coal. I don't like that. Run out of coal very quickly. Oh. Oh no. We might lose somebody. No! Too bad. We'll miss you. Alright. New cornerstone. Biscuit diet and friendly relations. We are making biscuits. And we have farmers. Friendly relations, we've not made much progress towards that. So let's take the biscuit diet. And then, how are we doing? Standing? I should actually do some trading. I haven't built a trading post yet. Hold on. Let's just, you know, for the fun of it. Okay. Here you go. Here's your trading post. Alright. Upgrade this thing. I hope I can. If not, we just accept newcomers and put a box in there. It's not the end of the world. Speaking of which, we do need woodcutters. You know what? Let's take some wood. Let's take some newcomers. We need woodcutters. Ooh, 10 tools. That's pretty valuable at this point. I can put... I'll put humans in here. And I'm just going to tell them to chop down that one tree. Those 2 trees. Real quick. We don't have enough wild presence to make another hearth. That's too bad. We're about to gain +2 global resolve, which would benefit our foxes for sure. Actually, we have 12 foxes. We only built 4 houses. Let's build another couple of fox houses if possible. Look at all that crystallized dew. Oh, hold on. The monastery. We need more bricks. But we can put it down here. That'll help. I'll turn off religion and leisure, although we could be making incense at the apothecary. That might be worth doing. Don't have a source for leisure. Jorg, I don't have much to do here. I could sell you some stuff just to get the amber. I mean, you have a lot of goods that we would like to have, but I'd also rather sell things to the trade routes instead. 13 amber per ancient tablet is not a great trade rate. I'm going to hold out and wait for a better one. That can get up to like 20 or something per ancient tablet. Selling pipes is an option. We could do this. It does cost us packs of provisions though. Yeah, sure, let's sell those. 10 amber. And you know what? 26 amber. I'll sell 1. Just to get standing level 1 with the Smoldering City. That unlocks higher level trade routes. Yeah. And then we'd want standing level 1 with another city to get the order there. Packs of provisions, packs of crops, packs of building materials. The scout left. Actually, what scout was this? Ah, they were taking resources from here. Send the fox to do that. A brick oven or an alchemist hut? I like the brick oven for the pies. That was an easy choice. Let's build it. That's the perfect building. We actually do need more housing. So, how are we doing houses here? 20 out of 20 is exactly what we'd want, but if I build fox houses elsewhere, then the foxes are going to fall them. I'll put 2 fox houses here. Well, we do have shelters down this way too. None of them house foxes, so fox houses definitely want to go up here. And then more housing. What do we do here? I think the smart thing to do is to start making packs of building materials. Not using bricks though. Maybe using copper and planks. We'll get 1 harpy working on that. And I'll put a limit of, what is it, 15 that we can send in? Oops. We're going to start with just the building materials though. What is this? Yeah, 15. New trading routes. Sell some stone, sell some packs of building materials. Wait, where did we get packs of building materials? When did I make... Oh yeah, I already had it enabled, of course. We could sell them to the crown. That would be good. It does use up 5 of our packs of provisions. Oh, blight fuel. Sell this for a lot. I'm going to sell 4. That gets us to standing level 1. Quick look at the other stuff. Yeah. We'll sell some blight fuel for 12 amber, standing level 1, and then we also have enough packs of provisions to sell these packs of building materials. Perfect. There we go. And then I think that's good enough for trading. I don't really feel a need to go overboard on trading. That gets us our order. And then we just need to make a lot of packs of building materials. I just noticed we have 25 and 30 over there. Whatever. No rush on that. I could use more harpy houses. We have a lot of harpies all of a sudden. We're okay on fabric. Ah, the monastery's been built. So humans like to work those jobs. Where do we have humans doing other things? Woodcutter's camp, you can be replaced by foxes. And the apothecary, well, do we want to use the apothecary? Where is it? Over here? This one. Make. Whoa, we're not doing so well on wood. Hold on. We have another woodcutter's camp probably not being used, right? Yeah, down here. Alright, let's double our woodcutters. We need more wood before the storm. Uh-oh. That was an oversight on my part. So we won't enable this year, although we could use other fuels. We have a lot of oil. Actually, speaking of which, let's enable oil. Enable sea marrow. We'll say oil last, wood, or no, oil next, wood first. Except now we're lacking in wood, so we'll do it this way. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, whatever, we'll do it like that. Yeah, if people are upset this storm, we're gonna have a problem because we don't have enough wood to actually sacrifice. Reduce possibility. Move this thing down here. Where do we put it? Oh, I need more space. Gotta chop them trees. Put it in between them. I don't know if that probably doesn't count as a decoration. This would be a yellow decoration. I would like to have that within the space. Can we move anything else? Move housing. Some of this stuff is placed a little haphazardly. Brick oven can go somewhere else, maybe? Yeah, put it back here. There we go. So that covers our need for, 9 apparently, for those decorations. So we just need some wood for parks and gardens. Unfortunately, we'll have to wait until a little later to do that. 172. I did forget to take harpies out of here again, and they're going overboard on the blight fuel. Stop that. There you go. You guys can just deal with the corruption when it arrives. Foxes are quite happy, apparently. Alright, now we need to take the woodcutters out again. And there is hunger storm, which means if our people are hungry, it's doubly as bad, but I don't think we have a problem with food now. High corruption, that'll be dealt with by the firekeepers who are wearing armor. Don't need to open any more glades for tools. Actually, speaking of which, we could send some stuff back to the queen. 21. We only have 21 tools. 2075 helps. Gains us some amber as well. Harpies are leaving. Hold on. How can I fix this? I have 42 wood and a dream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's almost all of our harpies are in harpy homes. We can put them in jobs they like. We take them out of... Oh, put them in the supplier. There you go. Problem solved. Put them in the clothier as well. Just to make sure. There you go. Easy. And at this point, I'm not really worried about our impatience. So it would also help put a fox in the hearth and reduce our hostility further. Helps a little bit. We could put a harpy in there and double our carry capacity. Oh, going back to the apothecary here. Yeah, I think we will be making more stuff. Gain some amber, some parts, and a building blueprint. Make tools. I want to make tools. Okay, so the tea doctor and the market. We might re-roll this. How much amber do I have? 83 amber. Lots to re-roll with. How many tools... Or how many caches do we actually have? There aren't many caches to open or to send. There's one there, one there, one there. That's it, eh? So that's a total of like 54 tools for a couple of reputation. We need to find another source of reputation. Maybe we take the tea doctor or the market, but tea doctor gives us vitality plus 2 global resolve because of our complex food consumption. I think we'll take the tea doctor and build it. And then we are providing treatment to our villagers with the tea that we are producing at the apothecary. This apothecary is a busy building. I don't think we will actually bother with the incense right now. Apparently we're doing very well on food. Those herb gardens are doing work. I guess we'll do this, sure. You guys can use preferably just wood for the incense. Definitely want to have biscuits be top priority. But they're going to be making biscuits forever. So we'll say a limit of 50. May even be a good idea to build a second apothecary. Or boost their speed. Trade routes are available. I don't want to sell more. Yeah, I don't want to sell more on the trade routes. I'd rather just save up the packs. That way we can... Oh yeah, we can make packs of crops now. We're fine with that. Yeah, we'll save up the packs so we can turn them in for that reputation. New cornerstone, hidden reward, and route delivery line. I think hidden reward's pretty cool. Gain 4 ancient tablets. I'd be okay with selling that on a trade route. Yeah, better than roots per minute. We're doing fine on roots. Harpies are happy. Foxes are almost there. What can we do for you guys? More forage, they say. What's... Where can we get more forage? By having more people working in here. Yeah. Well, we're doing okay on food, so may as well accept more people. Planks versus leather? I'll take the leather, I think. Or 6 people. I'd rather have only 6 people instead of 8. 7. I can count. Tea doctor's going to go up over... Oh, woodcutters, of course. Be more people chopping down trees. Hang on. Okay, the blight post doesn't need to be there. Okay. Move these guys. We're just gonna widen the area around our hearth. That's that's our issue right now, is actually just building area. Building space. Down here as well. That's funny, there's that thing about 2 level 3 hearths, but we actually could very definitely do it here. Oh, I should build a park. And a garden. I actually need 2 parks, I believe. There's a garden, and then a second park will fit in here. Well, forges can't need to be moved, can do. Where... Oh, we just have the vegetables, but we have +1 to vegetable production. So it's not like we're actually losing too much. Anything worth buying from Sother? Half a reputation point? Sure. And wine production, alchemist hut, minus storm duration. That actually is kind of maybe bad because it reduces the length of the year itself. +5 to resolve when under the effect of leisure. We're not really doing any of that. We have 60 votes, so no problem there. Yeah, no, we'll pass. Thank you, Sother. They are working on the packs of crops now. There you go. Rations for the Citadel. Complete. Now, doing that means we'll make packs of stuff quicker. Hold on. Did we not get pie production? Brick oven. I never put anybody in the brick oven. Let's do that. Turn off the coal and the incense production at this place. You guys are focused solely on the pies. I'll put a limit. There's no limit on this. Make as many pies as you want because we have more efficient pie production, right? We didn't accept it yet. Ah, yeah. I didn't accept it yet because I just turned that one in. I should have maybe saved up. I guess I was thinking 30% faster production means that... oh, tools. Hey, look at that. Tool production. Means that we can get that next one done more quickly. We might... I might ignore the tool production right now and just worry about the tea doctor. Where is that going to go? Let's put it in the corner here. Even though it's not part of a hearth, that's okay. We're not going to worry about upgrading this one to level 3. We have enough housing for everyone, so no problems there. They are making these packs of goods. We don't have enough planks. These guys are making planks. We have some amount of wood, but not a whole lot. I would like to have more wood. 6 out of 6 woodcutters. We're running out. Well, that's a conundrum. I think. This is so strange to do this when we have no quality control already. Oh, we might just build another woodcutter's camp. Weird. 3 guys making pies. We could even add some more efficiency to it. Oh, we have a thing to deliver drizzle water. Well, that's going to be a tough one. I guess if we do boost this, what's the cost? 2 pipes and some resources we don't really have right now. How are we doing on the brick production, actually? Where's that at? They're working hard, I guess. We have some resources. Same deal on the fabric. So, planks would be better. They are working on them. Yeah, we'll let them do their thing. They'll figure it out. People are happy. That's the important part. 0.54 per minute. Look at that bar move. Zoom! Actually, humans are getting really close. Harvester camp has no deposits. Oh, that's going to be a problem. That means that we no longer have plant fiber for fabric or for the ranch. Might have to take the ranch out of mission. We'll still gain 5 from trees. Should we take our woodcutters out? Hold on, like I know I just built another woodcutters camp, but I'm thinking if we take our woodcutters out, that will get our humans higher in resolve. But we're lacking wood already. 174 is doing okay. Let's take the woodcutters out. Just to boost our reputation gain. 0.89 per minute. We have a minute and a half. Oh, the foxes fell out. Dang. Alright, 0.64 again. I don't know if this is worth doing. Harvest camp. Yeah, it's too bad that we don't have any plant fiber available to us. Alright, we gained another reputation. Can wood, 162, not too bad. Alright, that's another building blueprint. Beanery for 3-star porch, but we already have 2-star, we're fine with that. We don't really need either of these. We already have 2-star oil production as well. I guess pickled goods is a new thing that we could make. But I'm going to hold off on picking that. I don't really need it right now. And also the tea doctor. Where are we at with that? We're waiting on the planks. Right. Fair enough. 4 more planks and they'll be good to go. We have a lot of corruption, so we need people to work on this. Well, I like that. Build up a lot of wood in the start of the year. But we have 3 woodcutters camps, so it's very feasible for us to do that. And then take them out and gain reputation through resolve. 3 and a bit more reputation required. We could get going on tools, I guess. Just to finish that off. Delivering drizzle water is another option. Actually, speaking of which, let's get a fox in here. I could upgrade the capacity, but I want to use... Oh! Hold on, never mind. We've got bricks. Upgrade that, and upgrade that. There you go. Goodbye, Mr. Fox. You've been replaced. Automatons are taking our jobs. Funding an outpost requires quite a few more packs. I need... So 25 building materials and 30 packs of crops. And let them finish making this. We can increase the number of packs of crops that we're producing. Although we are running out of food. Ooh. We'll still say 30. And then packs of building materials, we say 25. But I'd rather he's not using the planks right now. Until we've got that tea doctor built. Then he can use planks. Alright, harpies are unhappy. We need them doing... What do we need them to do? I guess we can just boost the production on this. Or boost the happiness on this. There you go. Easy solutions. Where are we at with the tea doctor though? Uh-oh, harpies are unhappy again. Oh, we ran out of clearance water. Oh no. Okay, I don't want to be out of clearance water. Okay, let's do it like that. We'll fix... There you go. Now we're good. Undo, redo, undo, redo. In fact, actually, let's just do the same thing here. Let's just put a fox in here. Gain more clearance water, and then we can just boost their resolve. Actually, look at how happy everyone is. We're going to win anyway. Tea doctor's going up too in addition to that. Well-rested workers, if we were doing the leisure need, then we'd be gaining stuff. Or trade negotiations. I mean, I guess we'll default to trade negotiations, but sure. But it's not going to benefit us. I'm not bothering to look at trade routes right now. People are quite happy. I'll turn off brawling. We're putting people in here. Plus 4 to global resolve at this point. Wow. Boom. Plus the tea on top of that. Look at this, 1.11 per minute. We're going to win by clearance season. That's awesome. And this is actually even with that... Oh, funding an outpost is another option too. Better pie production. Get it. And the tools. But yeah, this is even with that prestige difficulty that says the threshold increases by 1 every time you gain a reputation from resolve. Look at that. 39, 38, and 38. Ooh, 39, 40, and 38. Our people are pleased. Prestigious Expedition 19. That was really not that bad, and I definitely attribute how smoothly that went to taking the amber embarkation points. It was only 2 points for all that amber, 28 amber. That's very worth it. That was a big deal. So we also got 2... Look at this, 2 rural resupplies. Knowing what I do about how long it takes me to complete settlements, and the fact that I'm going to be reducing my hostility a bit just to make settlements easier, I think I have to take obsidian boxes on both of these. It's really too bad. Supply package is certainly the right way to go, but I don't want to not be able to complete the seal. I would rather get to the seal with too many seal fragments than not enough seal fragments. Obviously, we'd ideally arrive there with just the right amount, but 105 silver fragments is quite a lot. We have 79 years remaining to complete that, which is an average of 10-ish settlements. And 10 settlements times, how many do we get for that? We got 8, but we're probably dropping down to, I guess Prestige 16 gives us 8, doesn't it? Hang on. Prestige 16. Zoom out. That gives 8 steel fragments. Okay. Well, either way, the math still stands. Yeah, if we're doing 10 more settlements at 8 steel fragments per settlement, then that's only 80 on top. So we'd be at 88 out of 105. We definitely need to take some steel fragments from rural resupplies, which is just a shame because, yeah, it means that we are not gaining those reserve embarkation points, which I really feel we will need once we get to Prestige 20. Actually, hold on. Before we pick those, let's have a quick look at what Prestige 20 is. Prestige 20 says higher penalty for losing villagers. Oh, okay. All right. So that's actually, I mean, okay, that's not that bad. Like, we're generally, if we're losing villagers, we're in a bad spot anyway. I guess it just makes it harder. Yeah, it makes it harder for sure. That's not that bad. I was worried it was going to be something that actually made doing the settlement more difficult. So grants 5 steel fragments. We'll take that 2 times. Let's have a look at this. Wandering Eremite or Eremite? I'm not sure how to say that. Eremite is what I'll say. Your caravan is suddenly stopped by an old beaver in rugged clothing, blocking the passage. He seems to not have a care in the world and won't move out of the way to let your wagons pass. His calm demeanor stands in stark contrast to the fast-approaching storm clouds behind you. Perhaps you can learn from him. Learn from him, lose 5 years, gain a blessing for 2 games. What does the blessing do? Blueprint rerolls cost 10 less amber for the next 2 games. No, I'm not taking 5 years off my current cycle for that. That's terrible. Trade with him, pay 25 food stockpiles, and gain 5 steel fragments. I am not even going to discuss this. We're taking that immediately. 25 food stockpiles for 5 steel fragments after what I was just saying about needing enough steel fragments is wonderful. That's a rural resupply for free. Now, next we're going to have to figure out where we're going because adamantine steel way up there, adamantine steel all the way down here. Unfortunately, our caravan is headed in this direction. So I can run over here and do something next to the Fishman Ritual site, which disables our orders. Or, oh, we can't quite reach the Statue of the Forefathers, but I don't think I would want to do the Statue of the Forefathers anyways, because it lets us choose from only 1 cornerstone. Flooded Mines. Flooded Mines is kind of cool. I don't mind doing that. Corrosive Torrents, perfectly fine with doing that generally, most of the time. Ooh. If we go beside the Flooded Mines, we'll see some stuff along here, and we run up this way. That's a long ways to go. That's another thing to worry about, is whether we can even make it there. Maybe I should have sprinted right. 10... Like 10 settlements. I don't think going between these 2 is a mistake, but it would be a real shame if we didn't make it there in time. We had to use a royal resupply to move 2 steps further. Scarlet Orchard Fishman Ritual Site seems like a really bad time. Not having orders makes it very difficult to get our initial reputation for blueprints. And we're in a Scarlet Orchard, so it's hard to get food generally. I guess you do have easy access to copper. If we were to find a smelter and a tool shop or whatever, you know, like make copper bars and tools and complete caches for reputation for building blueprints, but we'd have to start with those basically. We'd really be relying on the luck of the draw in those initial 2 blueprints. Yeah. You start with a small destroyed settlement in your initial blade. That makes it a little bit easier because that means we get some free buildings. Yeah, you know what? That might be the way we go then. Abandoned settlement is pretty cool. That could have the buildings we need right off the bat. I think that's where we'll head next. Yeah.